In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the lock button spring on a DeWalt grinder. The purpose of the lock button spring is simply to push the lock button back out away from the switch when the grinder is turned off. The lock button spring can lose its tension over time. Also, it's an easy part to lose when you're doing other service to the grinder. Replacing it is easy to do, and we're going to show you how. Lock button springs, along with many other parts, can be found on our website. Let's get started. We'll begin by removing the side cover at the rear of the grinder. It's secured with 5 screws. Now remove the paddle and the lock button. Now replace the lock button spring. I just pull the old spring away from the lock button and slide the new one in place. Now I can reinstall the lock button. You'll notice that there's a tab on one side of the lock button, and that should go towards the armature, followed by the paddle. And now we can finish up by reinstalling the other half of the rear housing. As I do this, I want to make sure that the posts on the switch and on the lock button all line up properly with the housing. Once I get it in place, I'll just test everything real quick to make sure it's right. And that looks good. So now I can re-secure the screws.